So going back to my earlier days, this is the Temple of Baal, which is Saturn. Okay, you can see inside the cube is a guy. Okay, not unlike the other pictures that I showed you, and I'll bring them back up again. But what you're seeing here in the cube is an after picture. And what I mean by after is this is why it's a six-pointed star. Just watch. I connect the lines. Now, I'm going to erase because these have now been folded. These tips have now been folded in. So when I fold this into the center, that's why you're seeing this line here. See? So now it's folded in. Now it's folded in. So now we're going to remove it because it's folded in. And you'll see why it's a before and after picture, what you're seeing there carved in stone. Let's see. What these things are is they're the jinn and they're fire. They're the firemen. They're the heroes. They're the fallen. Remember? The firemen are heroes. The guys that used to be around for a long, long, long time, and then they ain't been around for a while. And there's the cube. So basically what you're looking at right here is this thing is opened and dude is ready to come out. So here, right there. When these 6 points are folded in to the center, what you get is you get the cube. So if I reverse this, see when they're folded in, and that's what the deal is. And that's why that lady is wearing that stupid thing, that fat, ugly fucking broad saying justice for justice. Here's the cow fuck right here, and that's exactly what she's wearing. That's why she's wearing the same colors, the yellow and purple. Because these guys, these fallen fucks, they're basically the jinn in Arabic. They're fire. They're firemen. And I was actually watching a movie with the jinn in it, and guess what color the flame was? Yellow and purple. So it's these guys that are causing all the disruption. Because if you go and you read the old text about them, they were here first. And then we came along, and so they're pissed. And so they've been being kept in check for a long time by some others. But now they're acting up. And as you can see, they're definitely doing that. And so this is why all of this stuff is yellow and purple, because it's these guys. And I tell you, this is the very first time I've ever seen this. Whoever put this picture in these colors knew what the fuck they were doing, because I've studied this for years and years, and I have never ever seen anybody take this picture and put these colors on it. What that's telling me is that we're in the time frame for this to be happening. Okay? This is a fight between men and these things. The problem is most men don't even think they exist, but they do. And I've been proving this over and over and over and over again. Okay? Somebody's gone to an awful lot of trouble to make a point here. And I'm telling you, you better pay attention to these colors, because they're telling you that something is going on. This broad wearing this is not by chance. The same color combination as this. The temple of Baal. Baal is Saturn. Okay? This is not a good thing, by the way, that's happening here. These color codes are telling me she's female. She's wearing the black and the purple and the yellow. Okay, these fucks are coming. All right, you think she's standing there all smiling, all giddy, and all of that shit? These fucks are these. You see, the one thing these fuckers lack is imagination. That's why this shit is so easy to pick out. But it doesn't diminish the danger that they possess. They're the fucking jinn, like I showed you on The Office when Michael was in there with the other guy, and he said, "What's in here?" He said, "Jinn," and it said, "World's best boss" on the cup. That's these guys. They think that this place is theirs. It won't work. They'll fail just like they did last time, but they're going to cause a lot of problems, big problems, real big problems. Whoever made this picture right here, absolutely 100% is in the know. I've never seen it. It's always a black and white photo. Somebody went in and did this, or the machine did it because it has to, and it's telling you that the time is coming. In Kabbalah, they said it's heating up. If it's heating up, then it means that these guys are getting ready to come out. You know, I don't want to scare anybody, but you know what? That's the main thing. That's what's going to happen. And biblically, it says there are 200 million of these fuckers. So, you know, I'm just telling you. I told you at some point these colors will make sense, and they are. And here's you know let's look at this here. Here's your seal right here. See, they just disguise the thing over and over and over and over and over and over. These fucks are probably already out. They're trying to cover this shit up in the news. They're trying to cover it up in the news, or the news is part of them getting out. By there may be a faction, because in every history there's a good and a bad, and they fight against each other. So it's still atomic. It's still atomic at the nature of all things here. But there's a spiritual reality to this whole thing. There's most definitely that. So, this isn't a joke. I mean, this is not a joke that this prod is dressed like this, screaming for justice, and these guys are getting out and they want revenge. I mean, it's just, it's for real, this stuff. So, believe it or don't, but you'll get your chance. You'll get your chance.